The things you want to keep in mind is just how many balloons you're blowing up for each color. This is kind of just my method. I like to count out my balloons. When you are going on site, you want to think about how much setup time you have and try and blow up your balloons as far in advance as you can without them popping or discoloring, especially if the venue that you're, the venue that you're going to be decorating at doesn't allow balloon shine or any kind of sprays. Then you really want to think about, well, how much setup time do I have, and should I blow up everything beforehand? So I like to blow up things beforehand. I do color blocking, and I try and use at least 6 to 8 balloons depending on the size per block. So we're going to start with our main color, which is our macaroon pink. And we're going to let out some of the air while pushing down. Okay, that gives it a rounded look. And this color is, I think, 16. I don't know why I threw that. I kind of need that. Okay, we'll go on to the next pair. And if you don't like the rounded look, you don't have to press down as hard, but the harder you press, the more rounded your balloons will be. And I also want the 16-inch of the pink to be close in size to my the mustard color that I'm using. So, and those are 12-inch, so I'm trying to get those down to kind of an even size. I'll put that here. And then since the 16-inch is a little larger and I don't have enough of them, I'm going to use 124-inch, and this will be my starter. So you want to use like your largest size for the bottom of your balloon garland where you're going to start the garland. So since my pink is my main color and it's going to be at the bottom anyway, I'm just going to use one of my 24-inch to start and pair it with a 16. Now be careful, because when you are using 24-inch, it will kind of look weird as you round it out or try and make it smaller. So you really can't make it that small, but you know, do your best. And then you want to twist 2 of the pairs together, and then you twist your other pair into your 4. Gosh. And then you have a cluster of 6. And so I'm going to have 2 of these clusters of 6 for the pink. And then for our yellow, which is actually mustard, which is a little darker shade of yellow, we're going to do 8 because the size is smaller. So this is rounded down to about maybe 10 inches. You don't want these rounded down too much because you want them close to size of the, oh, we're doing 8. You want them close to the size of the pink, so it looks a little, I say uniform, but it's still organic because I'm not exactly, I'm not using a sizer, I'm kind of just eyeballing it. So we're going to take 2 of these, cross them in the middle like this, and then twist and twist. Okay, then we're going to make sure we hold on to one of these guys. Take our 2, we're going to go into the middle here, but then this one that we were holding out, we're just going to keep that as our anchor and twist the new set of 2 around that. Okay, and then this guy is still our anchor, same one. We're going to do that again. So we're going to go in, twist this around the anchor, pull out. I know, you get hit in the face a lot. And then that's our cluster of 8 for the mustard. And then I wanted to balance out the colors because it is being paired with a throne, one of our more popular thrones, the pink throne. The throne is pink and gold, so in order to kind of balance out the color and kind of, I guess, make the colors not so overpowering, I'm going to kind of neutralize the other 2 colors because they're so vibrant and contrast. I'm adding the white in order to kind of balance out the 2 main colors. And for the white, I think, let me think, hold on. For the white, we are going to do 2 clusters of 8 as well, just like the yellow. And then as far as, what is it? As far as 5-inch balloons, we have 5-inch in the mustard and 5-inch in the pink, but not the white, which is fine. I think some people get a little overboard with the 5-inch. You don't have to have 5-inch in every color. It's helpful, but it's not necessary. So again, we're going to twist, anchor, bring this in, bring this into here, twist around your anchor. This anchor is still the same, and bring it in, and then twist around that guy. Okay. So let's go build our garland. you are in the Chula Vista area, then you could rent a chair from us. I will leave our website down below. Let me know what you guys think of this video, if you learned anything, and see you in the next one.